there, Sithbelle here with another episode of Sithbelle Survives. I have made a thing, and this was honestly a painful thing. You have no idea. When last we left off, I had just built the frame and I said I was going to get the water in. Well, turns out that was a lie. As you can see right here, there's a bit of a stair-step hill area thing that looks an awful lot like the inside of this farm. And that's because I built it and I realized that the edge of the farm was about 3 blocks away from the edge of this one, and I wanted to build a path here so that we could have easy access to our smelter, this side of the bamboo and sugarcane farm, and even have a path around to the other side where we could collect stuff. So ultimately, I decided to tear the whole thing down and rebuild it 3 blocks over. And while I was at it, it was a little bit taller than I wanted it to be, so I also dug it down a few blocks as well. So I've basically built this farm twice. In good news though, it is working very, very well. And so as you can see, the sugarcane, this is not sugarcane. As you can see, the kelp grows up to a certain height. The observers observe it, make the pistons go whoop, and then the kelp floats up to the top and into this hopper line. Whoop, and there we go. You can actually see it going. So we have 2 stacks worth of kelp growing at any given time, which should hopefully supply our fuel needs for the foreseeable future. On this side of the wall, I decided to use frog lights for a bit of decoration, and I kind of did green and yellow. You can barely tell that, but I did little back and forths to kind of indicate, or to kind of imitate, rather, to kind of imitate the look of the kelp waving around in the water. I might change the design a bit later, but for right now I'm pretty happy with it. But that wasn't the only thing that I did in between episodes. I've been a very busy Sithbelle. If I just go into cheaty camera real quick, I have done quite a bit of redstone work in here. I've closed it all up, so it's a bit of spaghetti at the moment, and it's hard to get in, so we'll just use the camera for now. But I've actually created this splitter here on our bamboo farm, and that actually allocates half the bamboo to our regular collection, and then half the bamboo follows this little hidden line here, all the way around here, all the way through here, up this bubble column, and into where I'm standing. Now this is definitely still very rough. I haven't done any design work because redstone takes a long time, and I just wanted to get this working as a proof of concept. So we have our hoppers here for the kelp. You can't see them going through because pretty much as soon as they get into the hoppers, they go over here. And they get deposited into the smoker here, and that cooks them down really fast. So we need a lot of bamboo to keep up with this kelp. I actually preloaded this with an entire shulker box worth of bamboo to get it kind of primed, and we're already almost out. But we have over 5 stacks of cooked kelp already, which will make a bunch of kelp blocks, which we can use to put into our super smelter. So this is on its way. One thing I am noticing though is that our bamboo production is not sufficient for this, especially as we're splitting it out like we are. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm actually going to have to create the triple tier that I have room for in here but never actually built because at the time we had way too much bamboo. So good problems to have, for sure. Also, the inside of this building looks cool. But yeah, everything is going well, and I am about redstoned out for now. Oh hey, I'm in my gold pants. I need to get some trim for my gold pants. Those are way too plain. I have to figure out what I'm going to put on them. Anyway, to start off today's episode, I kind of want to get away from the island a bit. We've spent quite a bit of time here recently, and we've done a few technical things. And I'm ready to go on an adventure for a bit, and I know just the thing. It's time for redemption, and to finish what we started with that stinking woodland mansion. There's a few guys that I still need to beat in there, and I am ready to beat them. I'm going to need to change pants first, though. Okay, we're back at the scene of my demise. In the bed, that should not have been put in a tree, but instead should probably hang out around here. I'm going to put an ender chest down, and I have a shulker box of spare gear, so regardless of what happens, I should be able to clear this out and recover even if I die, instead of chasing everybody around and luring them away from my stuff and grabbing the little bits and pieces that I could. I also have food on my bar, which is very important. I'm just gonna do that a little bit. Gonna start lighting some stuff up. 1-on-1, I'm fine. 6-on-1, when there's no food on my hotbar and no blocks, not so fine. Hello, creeper. Ah, the infamous room of all the chests with nothing in them. Liang should really put something in like one of these. It doesn't have to be all of them, it can be random. Just put something in some of them. Chest. Hey, free diamond armor. That would have been helpful. Oh, lovely flower pots. I hear bad guys. Oh, sweet. Spare Vex armor trim. Cool. Luckily, we already have that one, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. If we lose it, I am like legitimately traumatized. I hear those. I'm actually nervous. Another chest room. Once we get this cleared out, we're going to be dismantling this thing for parts because there's a lot of really good materials in here. Oh, I do not like the babies. Allays. Oh! I legitimately jumped there. Oh, jeez. I'm such a wimp. I may not have brought enough torches. I actually thought I had less to clear than this. There are a lot of allays in here. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Hang on, little guys. I think there's like 4. Oh no, you're loose. It's kind of fun to imagine the Johnnies is kind of French, going ho ho, ho ho. More allays. And no wonder I kept hearing them so much the last time I played, or I was down here. There's like umpteen prisons. Well, that was laughably bad. As was that. Regular mobs I can handle. This is the infamous Deathloop room. And there's the infamous Deathloop guys. Hehe. Arrgh. Hi, Spitter. I'm just chilling. That's cool. You chill. I'm gonna get a few more torches. No, you were supposed to chill. You did not adhere to our agreement very well. I really feel like these should have... Okay, let me rephrase. They should have something besides lapis in them. What? That's not a prize, my guys. I feel like they've added so much good loot in other structures that here the Woodland Mansion is just congratulations, you survived the gauntlet. You get meh some leads. I think all's quiet on the western front. We heard a lot of drowned noises, which I still don't fully understand. I hear skeleton noises. Oh. Looks like there might just be a lake outside, and that's what we were hearing. Alright, looks like we did it. And now we get to free all the allays. We have so many I don't know what to do with them. Like, there's two here. There's two here. There's one that escaped that's just kind of floating around, and then there's two more in here. That's 7 in this room. Just this room. And then we have this prison here, which has 2 more, so that's 9. 2 more in here, that's 11. 12. And 13. What am I going to do with 13 allays? And we are nowhere near our island. Like, our island's way over here, which is looking pretty cool on a map, by the way. We got a lot of stuff on there. And we are way over here. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I have friends. Yay! Friends that keep laughing at me. But more importantly, we beat the mansion. We came back and we conquered our fears, and we came out the victors. It was a bit easier than I was expecting. Turns out if you don't underestimate your opponent, you're a lot more prepared. Who knew? I thought the evokers on the top floor... I'm sorry, I thought the Vindicators on the top floor were going to be the biggest challenge. But nope, just a bunch of evokers on the bottom floor all piled up turns out to be my nemesis. Anyway, I feel like doing some gathering of materials and doing some exploring, so I'm going to do that off camera while I figure out what we're going to do today. While I was out and about, figured I'd try my hand again and see if I can get the last armor trim that I don't have yet, which is the silence one. It's a rare boy, so I'm not expecting to find it. But here goes nothing. I have exactly this much wool, which is not going to be enough to survive on, but we'll see. Many hours later. Come on, silence. Silence! Silence! I kill you! Oh. Oh, we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. We're on Ancient City number 5 of this particular session. I've been drinking coffee, so the audio is going to be completely ruined because the mic's in a weird place, but I don't care. We got it. We have the last of the armor trims. We have them all. We can go home now. I'm not gonna, because I have way too much in-city left to explore, but I am about to make a bit of a deposit, so... Yes. Oh man, I'm so happy. Get in my shulker. Yay. Oh, that's such good news. All packed up and ready to go. We have what we came here for. I'm ready to get out. Fortunately, I didn't find another silence, but I'm not greedy. We can replicate these. And so we will make do with what we got. Well, I am back, and I have myself a shulker monster full of goodies. This includes stuff from the Woodland Mansion that we did, some random exploring, found a couple of drowned temples, and some villages, and the 5 ancient cities that I went through trying to get the armor trim. So we have an entire library worth of books, some of which are better than others. I'm going to go through these later and see what all we've got. We got so many pants. We have all of the pants. Managed to get myself a trident, which is cool. Couple of gold pieces of armor that I found in some broken nether portals. So many books and more enchanted books. Brought home a diamond horse armor because, we might have a stable one of these days. This is my favorite box of them all because it has the ores and all the valuable things that we found while we were out looting. Most importantly is this silence armor trim right here. This is what I just spent several hours searching for and being terrified by the warden for. And it's probably one of the most beautiful armor trims in the game, and I don't have anything to put it on yet, so we'll go over that in a little bit. Also, we got the Vex armor trim from the Woodland Mansion, so we have an extra spare, and we got 12 ward armor trim, so we're good on that one for a while. I also like how it's kind of just going ooh. Like when you look at it, it's just going ooh. Okay, moving on. This is the utility box. This is from all the villages that I raided. We got, all of the various workbenches and stuff. These note blocks were in the ancient city, and figured they make good decoration blocks, so might as well steal some. Oh look, more books. So much stone digging down to the ancient cities. Leftover stone and blocks. We got nearly 3 stacks of skulk. We got some heads. We got some mob drops. Found myself a sea lantern. Not too much exciting in this box. Got some more sherds. Got a ton of soul torches. Got some more deep slate blocks, which I will always take more of. Hey, we got nothing. Cool. And then this is mostly left over from the build. In fact, I think it's entirely left over from the build with the exception of these 4 oak logs here. So don't pay attention to this one. I'm going to put this stuff away, and then we're going to see what we're going to do for the actual episode itself now that we're probably about halfway through. Oh hey, don't mind me. I just made a forest. I decided to do a small project, when I'm not recording, to gather a whole lot of wood. So I've been working on slowly but surely creating an entire shulker of each type of wood. As you can see, I've got a long way to go, but this is something fun to do when I can't necessarily record, stuff out loud because, we've got the game on, or if my husband's playing Call of Duty or something like that, we can still get some work done. Anyways, I have done a bit of editing, and it turns out I have done way more in this episode than I really thought. So we've just got a little bit of time left to fill, and I thought it would be fun if we took a look at some achievements and did some achievement hunting. Now, I haven't shared this screen with y'all. This is Vanilla Twigs. This actually doesn't count. But in here, we have all the different kinds of advancements that are easily seen in Minecraft. So these are the nether ones. Return to Cinder, Uneasy Alliance, etc., etc. And this is how you track your achievements if you want to actually hunt for them. So we've got nether ones, we've got your standard adventure ones, we've got, end-based ones, we've got some animal ones, and you've got your basic Minecraft ones. As you can see, these yellow ones mean that they are complete, and we've actually done quite a few of these. We have not actually cured a zombie villager yet. Interesting. So I thought what we could do is maybe knock out some of these easier ones, like deflect a projectile with a shield. And maybe tame... I haven't tamed an animal? Really? We don't have any friends in this world? Oh, we have to fix that. So yeah, we'll just do a few basic achievements, and then we'll call it a day and start with a new project to the next one. Alright, let's get to it. Hi, cow. So I think I'm gonna get some raw salmon and some raw cod. Get some planks and some iron. Let's make ourselves a shield. I do not care for using shields all that much, which is why I haven't really done this. I'm not very good at blocking with them, but we'll give it a shot. And then I think I'm gonna take this. This is my little hidden Easter egg in here. This is a jukebox. I'm gonna take it and the disc that's in there, and we're gonna go on a little bit of a journey. I think with these we could knock out a few different achievements. We're looking for a very particular biome. And I do believe we have found it. Alright, let's take a look. I can never find them in here. Alright, plains. Aha! Here we go. Hopefully Editor Sithbelle will be able to do some magic. Otherwise, you want to look in the left-hand corner up there. Or not corner. You want to look on the left side of the screen, about midway through the big chunk where it says biome. And you can see that we're in a meadow. So I'm going to take this jukebox here. I'm going to take this disc here. If I play it, I really like this song. Now I can just be frolicking through the meadow as we listen to the lovely tunes. Hopefully you don't get motion sickness like me, otherwise this is going to be rough to watch. Alright, that's enough of that. Kind of sad because I really like that song. But we've got other things we've got to do today. So let's keep moving, shall we? Next thing, this village is actually very lucky to be here. And if we're lucky, we can find a friend. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your ears peeled for dainty little meows that aren't coming from my real life cats. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. You are not a kitty. Oh, look, a bunny. You're gonna hate me for what I'm about to do. I'm not a monster, I swear. Well, maybe we can get a different achievement real quick while we're in here. All we need is one skellamabob. Oh! Hey, we got it! Now I can get out of here and never use that shield ever again. I really should get better about using shields. I just like having light in my offhand instead. Alright, onward for cat search. Well, that village is very close. That's the one we just left. Maybe they'll have kitties. We'll hold some fishies in our offhand. I know cats exist in this game. Hi guys. I'm gonna steal your bill. And your composters. And your cauldrons. And your smoothstone. Oh, we got a librarian as well. Let's go steal their stuff too. You can end my reign of terror at any time. Just give me a cat. Man, cats are usually everywhere. Where are they? Well, on to the next village. What? Sir? That is not a good spot for you, my dude. You're in the middle of the ocean. Oh. I hear what I came here for. We're gonna double fist. Oop. We're gonna double fist some fish real quick. It's a little orange guy. Oh, and he's skittish. Come here, kitty. Thank goodness for Swift Sneak. Come here, kitty. Come on. It's okay. So, in case you were curious as to why I haven't tamed a cat sooner, this is why. They're so annoying to tame. Come on. Oh, I haven't ever heard it make that noise before. Oh, come on. You know you want the fishies. I was so close. No. Cat, you're going to be mine. You might as well just accept it. We're gonna go until you run up against a cliff face that you can't jump, and then you're gonna be mine. There we go. There we go. Yay! We got ourselves a Garfield. Hi, buddy. Oh, it purrs! I always play with sounds off, so I've never actually heard the cat noises before. Oh dear, that is so cute. Come on, my fuzzy feline companion. Let's go back to the village and see if there's any more. You know, I have some bones. Now we got a puppers too. Oh, there's another one. Little cream color guy. Oh, there's so many cats. I'm gonna spare you most of the recorded footage of the following 20 minutes of me just chasing cats around the entire island, but eventually I chased this one down and fed it fish until it loved me. Gotcha. There's actually a reason why I'm going for all these different kinds of cats too. If we look at, a complete catalog, which great name by the way. We tame all the cat variants, so if we get each and every type, I can be a crazy cat lady, just like in real life. Show you something very cute the cats do. First of all, they lay in the bed like that. And then they'll sleep on your belly while you're sleeping. It's so cute. You just gonna chill out in the bed? You know? I have the most ridiculous name for you when the time comes. Ho ho, first try. Did you just growl? Oh, no, sir. What are you growling at? Are you are you growling at the armor stands? You are. That's so funny. So long as you're not growling at the cats, I can live with that. I think I know what I'm gonna name you too. Keep growling at nothing like that. Okay, now that we have a zoo, let's go home. Oh, there we go. There's another dog. There we go. I'm gonna need a boat, because unfortunately, you can't fly with these guys. It doesn't go so good. Okay, so theoretically, these guys are gonna teleport when I get to this island over here. Alright, 2 kitties, 1 dog. Three kitties, 1 dog. Where's the other dog? Come on, everybody. Let's go. Our zoo is all present and accounted for. We have a long way to go to get to our island. Oh dear. I will let y'all know when I get back. Oop, there's our beacon. And there's our lag. I think I'm gonna have to change out the kelp farm layout. There is our lovely island. Hello, Sniffer. I brought you some friends. I know, we'll let you out of there soon. Alright, everybody. Come on, out of the crops. There you go. Now see if we can name you guys, huh? Okay, I've got a whole bunch of name tags, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to silence these guys because they make a lot of noise and I'd like them to hang around. This is a resource pack that I added that will actually silence them. Now what I don't know is if I name them afterwards, if it's going to undo the silence. Oh, that's the bad one. That's the it's time to take a nap in the middle of the day one. Ah, much better. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, we were naming our animals. So the first one is going to be after our late dog, Mongo. And it sounds like he doesn't bark, so that's good. Hooray! Good job, Mongo. Our orange guy can only be called one thing. He's going to be Garfield. For the dog that was growling at all the armor stands, I'm going to name him Lucas, after my parents' dog who growls at everything. Yeah, isn't that right? For our little cream colored guy, I'm going to name you Cricket, because you made these cute little chirping sounds when we first tamed you. And then finally, last but not least, we have Sarbanes-Oxley, otherwise known as Socks, because I'm a nerd, and that is hilarious to me. So yeah, we now have a silent menagerie. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. We went on a lot of adventures, we got redemption, and we got some new friends. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye!